The cold air from the vent overhead washed over me as I mentally rehearsed my well-worn introduction for the 17th time. The sweat from my palms had nearly soaked through the resume I had revised 30 times. This was quite possibly the most important interview of my life, the one that would determine whether my next 10 years would be spent as a corporate elite or languishing in a cubicle. The chair across from me slowly swiveled around. In that instant, a dead silence fell over the conference room, so profound, I couldn't even hear my own heartbeat. The man in the chair wore a tailored high-end suit, but his face, it was a face identical to mine, yet etched with the marks of time and exhaustion. My brain simply short-circuited. He, or rather, my future self didn't even glance at me. He just picked up my resume and spoke in a flat tone, asking a question that seemed to shatter time and space itself. Your resume says you love to learn. So why is the guitar you bought, on September 1st, 2025, still sitting in a corner gathering dust? My blood ran cold. All my carefully prepared talking points about marketing, distribution channels, and KPIs felt like a clown's cheap trick, exposed in an instant. He finally looked up. Those eyes, the same as mine, and yet completely different, were like deep wells devoid of admiration, filled only with a piercing insight. He gently placed the resume down, laced his fingers together, and leaned forward. The interrogation had begun. First question, the expected salary you wrote here. Is that what you truly want, or is it what you've decided you deserve? Every word was a precision bullet that shattered my feigned composure. I froze, my gaze drifting uncontrollably to the window. I couldn't look at him, fearing that another second of eye contact would cause what little pride I had left to disintegrate. He didn't wait for an answer. The second question followed immediately. This company you're fighting so hard to get into, is it really your dream, or is it just that symbol of stability your parents and relatives can boast about? I clenched my fists, my nails digging into my palms. Indignation, anger, a sense of injustice. The emotions grew like wild weeds, choking me. I desperately wanted to argue, but I had no words. He leaned back in his chair, letting out a barely audible sigh before asking his final question. Look at me, he commanded. Do you want the you of 10 years from now to be living a life exactly like mine? I looked at him. I saw the extinguished light in his eyes, the habitual downturn of his lips, the wariness that not even an expensive suit could hide. In that moment, the dam inside my heart finally broke. He stood up, picked up a printed notice from the desk, and gently pushed it in front of me. On it were 3 cold, bold words. Application rejected by. Why?